You've been under the spell of Maya. You've been living under the illusion that the theatre of manifested creation has any governance or power over you. You've forgotten who you are. It's time to wake up, and it's time to remember that you are the power. You didn't give your power away. You don't need to reclaim it. You are it. It never went anywhere. You simply forgot. You simply slipped into the slumber of unconsciousness. You started to outsource or in some way anchor your awareness so deeply in your external reality that you forgot you are the center of your creation field. You got lost in the play. You got lost in the theater. Wakey, wakey. It's time to remember that you're creating all of this, that this is your playground, that there are no circumstances, people, environments that hold dominion over your consciousness, that your consciousness is the source. That power does not stem from or have roots in anything outside of you. You are creating all of this. And it is your forgetfulness, it is your attachment to the limits presented to you through physical reality that keep you in states of disempowerment. It's your identification with the idea that there are limits that keep you in states of disempowerment. It's you believing the projection of your manifested creation as truth that keep you in states of disempowerment. Your reality is yesterday's news. It's yesterday's headline. It's already been done. It's already been created. If you keep investing in this being the truth, when it's actually just a projection of where your consciousness was and has been, you're going to forever loop in disempowerment, fear, and forgetfulness. So come back to presence. Come back into your body. Call all of your energy back into your body, back into this now moment. Take a deep breath all the way down, into the center, into the hara, into the root. This right here, this avatar, this vehicle that's allowing your consciousness to experience manifested creation, contrast, duality in the world of form, is the central point from which your consciousness is orientating in this world of form. It is essential that you are fully embodied, that you are fully here in this body. This is from this place, from this space, that the consciousness of your true self is experiencing all of this and creating all of this. Your body is the portal. The body itself is not the source, but it is the portal. It is the medium through which your true self starts to translate and experience reality. So come home to the truth of who you are, come home to the truth of your power that never went anywhere, that you are the power, you are the love, you are the value, you are the I am. It's time. Your soul is tired of you believing lies. Your soul is tired of you investing in fallacies. Your soul has gone through the ringer. This is not your first rodeo. You have been cycling on the wheel of samsara, suffering, believing yourself to be just at the mercy of life for many, many lifetimes. Enough. Your soul is saying enough. Wake up. You came here to remember the truth, not just a half-baked truth, to become the embodiment of your sovereign truth. This is the moment right now. This moment, this life is the moment that you wake up out of the wheel of samsara. You awaken to this cycle of forgetfulness and you remember the truth, the singularity of who you are. Right here, right now, this now moment. Allow all thoughts about your reality to dissolve. Allow your investment in any fear around your reality and who you are to dissolve. Allow your attachment to contraction and tension and pain in the body to dissolve. You are none of these things. These are sensations, they are experiences, they do not define the truth of who you are. Your awareness operates far beyond the confines of anything in physical manifested reality. Your power is truly activated when you sit in this body and you awaken to the fact that you are the center of the creation field and nothing is happening outside of your awareness, that everything you perceive is happening within the embrace of who you truly are. That's how powerful you are. That is how powerful you are. That is the power that the ego mind fears. That is the power that the factions and forces that have forgotten the truth of love fear you remembering. Because when you remember this power, you become ungovernable. You are not the mind. You are not the body. Nothing and no one has any dominion over you. And it is simply your identification with the fact that you are the mind or the body that makes you feel that something outside of you has dominion over you. Nothing and no one has dominion over you. You are the love. You are the power. You don't need to source it from something or someone. You are it. You are the source. And that is the same case, and that is the same truth for every individual expression of the source that you perceive outside of you. They are also the center of their creation field. They are also pioneering individuated nodes of the one true source, having their own individual experience as source looking out through them. You don't need to worry about them. You're not above or below them. All is one. All is equal. Your only focus is your individuated experience as the source embodied. Bring your focal point and your power back to your sovereign embodiment. Root in this body. Awaken to the fact that the source wants to experience through this unique vantage point that you present to the world as your avatar. So embody yourself fully. Allow this tremendous creative power that you are to experience itself through this reality and through this body. You have not come here to live on the wheel of suffering and forgetfulness time and time and time again. So allow any idea that it has to go on, any mental attachment, thought form that continues to perpetuate the story that you have to live in suffering. It dissolves now. It ends now. Come back to presence. Open your mind, open your heart. Come back into your body. Take a deep breath. Let everything else subside. Feel yourself as the silence and the stillness and the presence that transcends all of this. You are the center of your creation field. You are the center of your creation field. Nothing is happening outside of the embrace of your awareness. Understand the true power of this. Understand the stature of this. Understand the majesty of this. That you are not separate from the source. That you were never separate from the source, that is the lie that society and these factions that are operating to try and keep humanity disempowered. This is the lie that we've been sold lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Separation, severing, pain, suffering, fear. It's all lies. It's all illusion. Nothing and no one is more important, more valuable, has governance over you. Come back to your body, come back to your presence, come back to your heart, come back to the silence, the stillness. Nothing and no one is outside of the embrace of the truth. We can believe that we are. We can believe we're outside of the embrace of love. We can believe we're outside of the embrace of truth because we've fallen into the mental and sensational attachment to separation. You don't need to worry about anyone else's journey. They are on their own journey of sovereignty to remember this truth as well. And they qualify themselves to remember this truth through their embodiment of it. Everyone is on their own journey of self-mastery, of remembering themselves as master creator beings. And your only task is to focus on your embodiment as this power, as a master creator. You have come to earth to remember yourself as a master creator, to inform the field of master creator consciousness, not of a consciousness that is separate, small, suffering, powerless, helpless. If you allow yourself to just tune into that for a moment, does any of that feel empowering to you? The truth of who you are is empowerment. If any of what I've just said or any states at all that you experience do not feel empowering to you, they are not the truth. So breathe, come to presence, exhale, let them all collapse. It's not the truth. Come back to the singularity of the now moment. Come back to the clarity of an open mind. Come back to the clarity of an open heart. Again and again and again and again and again until the habit of your small suffering self, that identity structure, ceases to exist. It is only being perpetuated by your feeding of it, with your mind and mental activity, with your identification, with contraction and suffering in the body, suffering states of the body, smallness, fear, I am this pain, I am this emotion, I am the trauma that's trying to discharge through this human vessel. You are none of those things. Hold it all with awareness. You are the spacious presence beyond it all. There is nothing outside of the embrace of your awareness. So take a deep breath. Come back into the now. Remember who you truly are. You are the power. You are the love. You are the truth. You are the center of your creation field. This is your playground. You came here to vibrate truth, love, abundance, sovereignty, creativity into the field. You came here to experience. And this is the lifetime where you end the play of experience as needing to be one that is entrenched in suffering. This is the lifetime that your soul has chosen to break the chains of limitation and fear-based conditioning, to transcend all of that because you have the power to do that, and to remember yourself as a joyous, luminous creator being who has come here to experience Eden and to inform the field of Eden consciousness. You already know this. You already know this truth. It already exists within you. To some degree, you're already conscious of it. Now it's time to embody as it. You do not give any mind to the mind. Do not give any power to the mind. Do not give any power to your sensations. They're just sensations. Honor them. Hold them with loving awareness, with curiosity. But do not mistake anything that you experience as the source. Do not mistake anything that you can see and perceive with your sensory perceptions as being more powerful than you. You remember the power you are when you can stand in the center of your creation field, regardless of the circumstances. And you can stand in and as the presence that you are, the infinite power and presence that you are, unaffected by conditional reality. Take a deep breath into that. Remember the truth of these words. These are words pointing to the truth, as Eckhart Tolle says. Every belief, idea, identity, every structure, system, it's all just a finger pointing to the truth. We can't ever capture the truth with words or with any medium. It just is. The power, the truth, the love of who you are just is. It is, and it vibrates beyond anything that you could perceive at the level of physical form. You already know this. Your soul now is ready to fully embody as this, to experience this level of power, this level of creative authority, this level of love. and a world that reflect this level of love and truth. Nothing else will suffice, because you have come here for ultimate truth. Ultimate truth. Not to get lost in cul-de-sacs of religious or spiritual streams or systems and ideologies that keep you entrenched in limitation. Your soul will not be satisfied with those pathways anymore. You've done those pathways. You've come here to remember the truth, the ultimate truth of yourself as a master creator being. And that truth exists beyond any structure, any system, any ideology, any doctrine, any prophet, any person, any experience. You know the truth of this already. Do not be fooled by the words and the conviction or the convictions of others and their claim to power. Let them stake whatever claim they want around who or what is power. Your only role is to remember and embody in yourself as the power. As the power. You're not investing in power outside of yourself. You're not investing in love that is sourced outside of yourself. You're not investing in truth sourced outside of yourself. You are just simply resting as the power, the love, and the truth. Take a deep breath into that. So come back to your body. Come back to this now moment. Breathe, anchor, open to the presence, the spaciousness, the stillness, the awareness that you are. That is holding all of this. That is holding all of this in its awareness. You are the center of your creation field. Now you get to decide what you'd like to experience. What you'd like to experience. What you'd like to create. How you'd like to pioneer. How you'd like to utilize this creative authority and power that you are. How joyous. The suffering ends now. The powerlessness ends now. The forgetfulness ends now. Let it all fall away. Let it all fall away. Let it drop away. Come back to the now. Right now, from this moment onwards, you remember yourself as the power, love, and truth that you are. You remember the creative authority you hold. And you live, move, breathe, experience as this power, love, and truth. As this creative authority. You answer to nothing and no one outside of yourself. Nothing and no one outside of yourself holds dominion over you. You are the center of your creation field. You rest in and as this presence. And you decide in and as this presence, from this state of consciousness, what you're going to experience. Remember the power you hold. If you continue to outsource your power to fear or to your external circumstances, you're going to be generating a creation field that reflects that. That's how much power you hold. You have a responsibility to your sovereignty. You have a responsibility to love and truth, the truth that you are, the love that you are. To honor this, and nothing else that you do, no other games you play in, no other ideologies you explore are going to satisfy this truth that you are. Because you've come here to actualize in and as this truth. You've exhausted all other pathways. They haven't brought you the freedom that you seek. And it's because nothing and no one outside of yourself can ever determine the truth of who you are. And your soul is finally ready to remember and embody as this. End of story, case closed. This is the moment. This is the life. When every outsourcing of truth, love, and power ends, and you embody and vibrate in and as this truth, love, and power. And so it is.